Think you know everything there is to know about cycling? Let's see how well you do on this quiz. Question 1. When was the first bike invented? A. 1817, B. 1818, C. 1847, or D. 1849? And the answer is A. 1817. Although there are claims that the bike was in fact invented in 1500 AD, there are also claims that this is false. So it is officially recognised that the first bike was invented in 1817. Question 2. Who invented the first bike? Was it A. Giovanni Fontana, B. Karl Ketsch, C. Carl von Drees, D. Pierre Lallemand? And the answer is C. Carl von Drees. Karl was a German baron and civil servant to the Grand Duke of Baden in Germany. He invented his Lauf machine, which is German for running machine, that was called Draisine by the press in 1817. He then patented his design in 1818. Question 3. When and where was the term bicycle coined? A. England in the 1860s, B. France in the 1860s, C. Germany in the 1880s, or D. France in the 1880s? And the answer is B. France in the 1860s. The word was first used in 1847 in a French publication to describe an unidentified two-wheeled vehicle, possibly a carriage. But the word bicycle first appeared in English print in the Daily News in 1868. Question 4. How many grams of CO2 per mile does cycling save as opposed to using a car? A. 140 grams, B. 240 grams, C. 250 grams, or D. 300 grams? And the answer is B. 240 grams. Swapping your car for a bike saves about 150 grams of carbon dioxide or CO2 per kilometre, which is about 240 grams of CO2 per mile, according to the UN Environment Programme. We all know cycling is better for the environment than driving, but seeing the numbers always helps reiterate it. Maybe you'll grab your bike instead of jumping in your car next time you need to go out. Question 5. What percentage of road deaths were pedal cyclists in the UK in 2019? Was it A. 6%, B. 14%, C. 19%, or D. 42%? And the answer is A. 6%. The British Department for Transport recorded that 42% of road deaths were car occupants, while only 6% were pedal cyclists. Pedestrian road deaths came in at 27%, making cycling the obvious choice. Question 6. Which country has the most bicycles per capita? Is it A. Denmark, B. Sweden, C. the Netherlands, D. Germany? And the answer is C. the Netherlands, with 16,500,000 bicycles between 16,652,800 people. Although this would suggest that 99.1% of the population are cyclists, the figure is a little misleading. An individual might own multiple bikes, for example. Question 7. How many bikes are there estimated to be around the world? A. 1 billion, B. 2 billion, C. 500 million, or D. 650 million? And the answer is A. 1 billion. That said, this number was estimated in 2019 before the global pandemic caused a surge in bicycle users. This number is also expected to double by 2050. Question 8. Which country is the biggest manufacturer of bicycles in the world? Is it A. USA, B. Germany, C. Taiwan, or D. China? And the answer is D. China. It produces around 60% of all bicycles, but cycling rates are comparatively low. Many of those vehicles are exported, particularly to the USA. Question 9. You may have heard that there are 9 million bicycles in Beijing, but that isn't quite true. How many bicycles are actually in Beijing? A. 10 million, B. 11 million, C. 12 million, or D. 13 million? And the answer is D. 13 million. The cycling boom of the 1980s to 1990s has passed, but might now be on its way back around again. Beijing is extremely cyclist-friendly, as are many of the big cities including Shanghai and Chengdu. Question 10. Which city is the most cyclist-friendly city in the world? A. Amsterdam, B. Copenhagen, C. Beijing, D. London. And the answer is B. Copenhagen. Copenhagen was the first city in the world to see the number of cyclists overtake motorists in 2016, with 52% of residents using a bike to commute. Question 11. Which of these pictures shows a penny farthing bicycle? Is it A, B, C, or D? And the answer is D. The penny farthing also goes by the name high wheeler, high wheel, or ordinary. This type of bike was popular in the 1870s and 80s, but then became obsolete with the invention of the modern bicycle. Question 12. If you cycle 20 miles per week, you are what percentage less likely to suffer from a heart attack? A. 10%, B. 25%, C. 50%, or D. 55%? And the answer is C. 50%. A British Heart Foundation study showed that people were 50% less likely to suffer a myocardial infarction, aka a heart attack, if they cycled 20 miles a week as opposed to their non-cycling counterparts. So if you want to keep your heart happy and healthy, you may want to start cycling instead of driving. Question 13. Cycling significantly increases your metabolism, but for how long after your ride is it raised? A. 14 hours, B. 4 hours, C. 24 hours, or D. 1 hour? And the answer is A. 14 hours. That's right, you could be burning excess fat for up to 14 hours after your cycle. Commute cycling has also been shown to burn 540 calories per hour. Question 14. How much money will you save per year if you cycle to work instead of driving? A. £1,000, B. £2,000, C. £3,000, or D. £4,000? And the answer is C. £3,000. Even if you need to kit yourself out with decent cycling gear at first, over time you'll still be on course for a huge saving over a longer period of time. Cycle Scheme estimates you'll save roughly £3,000 in a year if you cycle to work every day. You'll also save money on gym memberships because once you get in the habit of cycling outside and feeling the benefits, you won't want to be stuck inside a gym. And question 15. What does cycling do to your mental health? A. Improve self-esteem, B. Reduce stress, C. Produce a greater feeling of freedom, D. Decrease the risk of depression and anxiety. And the answer is all of them. Okay, this may seem like a trick question, but whichever one you chose, you're right. Cycling isn't only great for your body, helping you to burn fat and increase your metabolism, but it's amazing for your mental health. So jump on your bike whenever you feel like you need a mental boost. Okay, how did you do? If you got more than half of the questions right, give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe for more cycling content. Thank you for watching.